Hello everyone, this is Petrina from Planet Wellness. Welcome to our weekly Facebook live from our kitchen. This is Ronald, say hello.
Hi.
So if you're watching live, please say hello in the comments below. Tell us what the temperature is like, where you are. Where we are is, I think, a single digits today.
3 degrees.
3 degrees, according to Ronald. I haven't checked, but I can feel it here. So we are in the comfort and warmth of our kitchen doing this Facebook Live. And so if you're watching on the live, like I said, please say hello in the comments below. And if you're watching on the replay, type in #replay. So today we are going to share our third tip on what we use on a daily basis, or at least on a weekly basis, to keep our immune systems healthy and strong. Last 2 weeks, we've shared 2 tips. So if you haven't actually watched those, please go back into our videos and watch those. And we will share the third tip right now.
Yes. Good afternoon, everyone. I've got a very good tip for you today. Last week we did
Shallots,
We
yeah.
did shallots. Now, what I'm going to show you is something that's been around for about 3,000 years plus.
And the Chinese and Asians especially, they love it a lot.
The Chinese use this particular ingredient for the best part of about 3,000 years plus, and I've learned a lot from them about how good it is. And what it is ginger, and it looks like this. Can you see? Now that is what we call a young, about to become old ginger. Can you see it? All right. Now, so what is it good for? First of all, let me give you a bit of background. Ginger is related to galangal, turmeric, right, and another one which is part of the turmeric family, which is to do with the rhizome. Right, these are called rhizomes, right? So we got ginger, galangal, turmeric, and a few others in that family. Now, what actually happens is that when you use ginger, what is it good for? Now, you first of all, it's how you take the ginger. Now, I make sure, I'll give you the amount. See that bit there? Can you see this?
He calls it a thumb size.
The thumb size. I get a thumb size about this one, like that, about this size, like that thumb size. I cut that one, and I'll make sure that one of those thumb size is in our food every single day. I use one thumb size for 2 of us, right? But you can use one thumb size each. Now, how do you use it? You can use it, let's say you're cooking,
Hi, Margaret.
Hi, Margaret.
You're asking what is galangal.
Yeah, it's actually not galangal, it's galangal.
I'll spell it later on. I'll type in the comments.
It's a similar rhizome to ginger, but it's probably as pungent as ginger, right? It's quite an amazing family of what it called rhizomes.
It's very commonly used in Thai food, especially if you have like the tom yum soup. They'll use that a lot.
Yeah, Thai food and Vietnamese food, they'll use it a lot there. Okay, so back to the ginger. So what family? Like I said, galangal, turmeric, and so on, right? Now, why is it good for? It's good for incredible amount of benefits for the human body. Number one, if you've got nausea because you're pregnant, you get what I call morning sickness. Eating one thumbful of ginger a day is very good for settling down the morning sickness. That's morning sickness, right? For when you're pregnant.
I can definitely vouch for that. Years ago, what happened was I had some food poisoning before a long haul flight. There was like a 12-hour flight. I was that ill on the flight that I could not eat anything that would keep in my stomach at all, in my digestive system. So what I got the air hostess, and remember this was a 12-hour flight, wasn't funny, right? Yeah. So I got the air hostess actually give me, they didn't have any ginger on board obviously, but they had ginger beer. And that was all I drank on the flight, and that really saved me from a lot of hassle.
So ginger is very good for nausea, for morning sickness. But it also, it is, if you've eaten, say, some fish or some red meat that's not digesting properly, could be red meat, could be fish, could be chicken, could be lamb. If it's not digesting properly, what you do is you can make a tea. You make a tea with the ginger, and how you make the tea with the ginger, you get one thumbful of ginger, you chop it up really fine, and you mix very berry, which is I get that from Lidl, very berry tea, and also another one called rooibos or red bush, right? So red bush, which is rooibos tea, very berry, and ginger, okay? Now you chop it all up, the ginger, you put boiling water on it, let it infuse within 7 to 8 minutes, and then you pour that tea liquid into a teapot, put a teaspoon of honey, and you sip it. Within about 20 minutes, your digestion takes place. It's amazing. It really just it clears your stomach, and it enables your digestion to take place. Anytime you've got any indigestion problem, I'd recommend it. That's one. That's two. Nausea, indigestion. It has also been proven to be effective as a cancer fighter. So if you're having chemotherapy treatment, you tend to vomit a lot. So ginger will, before chemotherapy and after chemotherapy treatment, you eat ginger or you make tea with ginger. Now, what else is it good for? It's good for the range of what I call the cardamom. Now, it's cardamom, galangal, turmeric, and ginger are all rhizomes which are very high in antioxidants. Now, as you know, that's a new word, been around for 20 odd years, but antioxidants are vital for the amount of damage we suffer from free radical damage. And free radical damage is caused by your tube, like by truck fumes, what do you call chemtrails in the sky with aeroplanes, diesel fumes, traffic, car petrol fumes as well. General pollution. If you eat ginger morning and night, you'll keep your lungs clear. It's very good for removing mucus from the lungs. It's also good for the skin because ginger works very, very well with the liver. And the liver does 5,000 plus chemical reactions every day to create compounds. So when you eat ginger, it helps your liver to clear. And it's very important to help your liver because your liver not only does this 5,000 plus chemical reaction, but your liver, in every 4 minutes, cleans and filters 4 to 5 liters of your blood. So if your blood is toxic or your liver is toxic, eat ginger every day. Every single day, eat ginger, and you'll find after about a month, you feel a lot better. You feel a lot more energetic. It's also very good for diabetes because we've seen results on very good research has been done, and by eating ginger, like a thumbful of ginger every day with diabetes, you reduce your blood in 1 month. You reduce your blood sugar by 19%, just 1 month. So that is very good news for diabetes because in 19% of reduction in your blood sugar is very helpful towards diabetic conditions. It also helps with the circulation of your blood because when your liver is working, the pancreas is working because of the ginger, it helps your nervous supply to also align where your brain's sending all the right messages because your blood's clean. Your brain is sending messages from your brain to your thyroid and on to your rest of your organs. Now, what else is ginger good for? It is incredibly tasty. It's very tasty hot. So if you're cold and you make yourself a cup of ginger with very berry and rooibos, you'll feel an instant heat within about 10 minutes and you'll feel your whole body warm up from inside. It's in cold weather like today, 3 degrees, that's the way to go. Right, so I would highly recommend not just use ginger, but use galangal, use turmeric, and use cardamom. All of those can be crushed and put in food when you can chicken, fish, red meat, whatever. Excellent for that. Anyway, good luck with that, and let's have your feedback on how you get on with it.
Okay, thank you very much, Ronald. And one thing I'd like to add as well is when you use ginger,
Yeah.
make sure you don't peel the ginger because a lot of the nutrients are actually just under the skin.
Yes.
Obviously, there are like blemishes like these black dots here. You can actually remove that.
Yes.
However, the rest of the skin, you should actually be consuming the ginger with the skin as well. So either when you're making tea or you're cooking, cut the ginger, slice it, but slice it with the skin. Do not remove the skin. Do not peel it.
Yeah.
All right?
Also, can I just add, now if you look at this, this is a really healthy ginger. Can you see how clean it is? Very healthy ginger. So that's the one you need to have on a regular basis. Now I'm going to show you an older ginger from our kitchen here. Now you'll notice here at this spot like there. Can you see that spot here? You'll see like a yellow tip, right? Let me just move my finger to the right spot there. Just here. Hang on. Back the other way, this way. Can you see that little yellow spot there? Now that's what I call a shoot. Okay, when you see that, it means the ginger is very alive and clean. Right? Now I'm going to show you another ginger, which we are not going to use, but you can use it for planting. Now if you look carefully, that's getting dry, quite dry. Okay, you see it's a bit dry, and that's not much good. But if you look carefully at the top here. You know, if I look there, can you see those two little yellow bits there?
There's like a shoot
There's
coming
like
out.
a shoot coming out. Now, if you cut about an inch below that, about there, say here, an inch below that, you cut there, and then you can plant that, and you will get a ginger plant. And if you put it into a pot with good compost, those shoots will become a ginger plant, and will give you like a yellow, not yellow, a greenish yellow, like shoot. And this way you will get your rhizome from. Right? This is called a shoot of the rhizome. That is so you don't waste the ginger. Anytime you get these shoots like that, you can plant it into a pot. If you've got a glass house, even better. But it will go better in summertime. But that will stay and will grow. You can actually make that shoot on your windowsill and then make it when it starts to shoot up. With green shoots, you plant it into like a pot with good compost in it. Thank you.
Okay, so that's your money saving tip as well. So hello, Sal, and yes, Margaret, I will spell the name of the galangal in the comments below later, so you can have a look. And if you have any questions, by all means, please do type in the chat. We will answer it later in the chat group as well. And also to let you know, if you're not already aware, we are currently doing a special offer for all our followers and friends and family to have a 45-minute consultation call with us at a very, very highly discounted price. You need to book in by this Thursday, which is tomorrow. So get in touch with us, either press a private message myself or on this page, you can send us a messenger page, or those of you who have my mobile number, just send me a text and I'll share with you more details. Otherwise, the details of our special offer is on our page as well. Have a look out at it, and I will also share the link to it in the comments below. So do take advantage of it. Now, you do have to book in by tomorrow. That's Thursday, the 3rd of December. Mm-hmm. However, the consultation can take place anytime this month. So I know December can be quite a busy month for most people. However, you're welcome to actually take up this consultation anytime during this month. So it's a really great offer. I do recommend you take advantage of it. We have a few more spaces left. So do take advantage of it. And so in the meantime, have a great rest of the week and the rest of the month. And we'll see you back live next Wednesday.
Have a ginger week.
Okay. And also just remind you, on Saturday and Sunday, I do go live as well at random times of the day. So do look out for me. I'll be sharing my Sensational Saturday tip with you this Saturday and the Success Sunday tip this Sunday. Take care then. Bye-bye. Bye.
Take care.